Okay, hi. I will speak. Ta-da! Masks. You want me to make some of this and sell, but I don't have a selling talent. Selling talent. Ta-da! Oh, it's so beautiful. You see? Ang ganda! Nawala yung notes ko. Ay, andyan. Andyan.
I sifted through a desert in my heart.
Hi, 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 hi. Hi, welcome. No, okay, hi. I will speak. Why did I just talk? English just init. I'm so beauty. It's been 30 minutes and I still haven't started yet. I'm starting to be used to my face that is not mirrored, the face that people see when they look at me. I'm starting to be used to that because when I edit video or like when I watch my video after I film, I would just like to sit down here real quick and introduce what I have been doing. 2 weeks ago, I started learning how to saw in a machine. That tick 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 tick. Today I want to show you the products that I started to make 2 weeks ago, but I haven't finished them because I ran out of thread. I started learning how to use a sewing machine. If you have a sewing machine at home, guys, I recommend and you really need to try it because it's easy. And if you have like clothing pieces that you think you don't need anymore and you like want to transform it into another piece of thing that you can use, do it. So I have a trouser that I knew I couldn't use and I will not use anymore because it doesn't fit me quite right. So I used that fabric and turned it into this mask. These are 3D masks. And if you wanna know where I copied, I will link the video down below. Hehe. So this is the fabric. It's from a pair of slacks or trousers, but then I cut it. I will give this to my 2 cousins because why not? This is for Yan Yan. These 3 white ones. This is actually from another fabric that I have. Yeah, this is for her. 3 pieces, cute. 3 cute pieces. It doesn't fit me. Look, so small. But this ones, it fits me. Ta-da! Look, it's so beautiful. It's 3D mask. Yeah. So there are 8 of these big pieces, and 4 will be mine, and 4 will be of Sharif. Yung akin yung first na fail. This is the first one that I made, and the shape is different from the rest. Kasi hindi pa ako nakapag-finalize at that time. It's like a triangle here, but the other pieces, straight lang sila. Like that. Yeah. So this is for me. Pareho lang naman to dati. 2 pieces. There's black garter. 1 will be mine and 1 will be Sharif's. Gusto niya kaya black. Kasi black-white yung iba eh. Sa kanya na lang pang isa. Sharif. And the other, since I ran out of black thread, black garter. I used a stretchable thread. I don't know what they call it. Kita ko lang doon. And I used it. Bibigay ko sa kanya dalawang ganito. And then, dalawa na sa akin. And then, these 3 pieces are of Yan Yan. Now, we will be putting them in a gift paper bag. Tada! I have this. And then, ito para kay Yan Yan. I'll make it into a paper bag. Try ko muna kung kasha. Ganito yan lang. Should be folded like this. Ang liit na to. Okay lang. Hindi ko sinusuot ha. I actually have washed it and I put fabric conditioner so that it will have a little fragrance. Ay, mabango na siya. wala na siyang dumi. Tada! Masks! They want me to make some of this and sell, but I don't have a selling talent. Selling talent! I can't even talk to people. Kasya na ata to, right? Ang laki ng paper bag para sa apat na to. I haven't even expected that I'll be speaking Tagalog in this channel. So, yan. I'll just close it like this. Then put some note. Lagyan natin ng ano. Ano yun? May naisip din ako kanina. We don't sacrifice, huh? Is that we don't sacrifice fashion here? Basta something like that. Okay, ganito na siya. Tada! So cute and minimal. And then, I have to go to the other room and get some materials. Balang ko to paper bag. I don't have tape. I don't have the small tape. I have the like, big ass tape. Sabi ko, real quick lang to pag-upo ko dito. Pero 30 minutes na tayo. These are mine. I like to try them here in front of you. So the lining is white. And it's the same with the fabric that I use in this. Ta-da! Oh, it's so beautiful. You see? See? And that way you don't have to buy disposable masks that are actionable enough. And then afterwards you throw it. It's like more waste in the world. Hindi ko na alam pinagsasabi ko. This isn't the same fabric as the ones that are really credible enough to make sure that you're protected, but at least, I mean, the government still recommends naman washable masks. So, this is okay. This is my face when you will see me outside. Or like, I have a cap sometimes. Dudu-dudu. Ang ganda! Ang ganda niya. Ang ganda-ganda niya. I'll try the black. Ay, isa lang pala yung black ko. Yun na, natry ko kanina. So, I will get some materials so that matapos na tayo dito. I'm back. I have these materials. Dinala ko na lahat para montage muna because why not? Paano mag-montage? We don't sacrifice fashion here. I love it. Siyempre ako gumawa. Yun lang. So, these are the gifts that is already packaged. Tara, bibigay ko na sa kanila. This is for Yan and this is for Sharif. Hindi klaro! Wala pa tayong magarang camera na focus ng maayos. That's it. Bye-bye! I'll be continue reading. I will be continuing to read the book that I'm reading. That's what I'm about to say. We broke up a month ago. Friends of mine, I know. You moved on from someone. One more girl brings out the better in you. Na. Tama talaga. Huwag ka nawala na yung notes ko. La 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 la. She looks kind. She looks pretty. Does she mean you forget about me? I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't fight. Nawala yung notes ko. Ay, nandiyan. Nandiyan. Yeah, it's here. Does she mean you forget about me? Yeah, I hope you're... Sino gumawa yan?
Ano, may paksil pa? Ara pa paksil?
Sige na! Sige na! Sige na! Sige na! Wait.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
TV's on. What's wrong? It's a thing I can't contain.
Oh God. Ay! Oh, 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 oh.
It's all with you. It sets me free.
Kung tuko yung yellow. Upo, upo. Right. Yes.
Ta-da! Yellow.
Yellow, pink.
Pink.
There is side.
Wala na. Oh, pink.
Yon, sa'yo pink. Oh.
It hurts.
Hmm?
It hurts.
You've been hurt, you've been scarred, you've been ashamed of who you are. Oh, 'cause they tell you that you don't belong. Oh, 'cause they tell you that you've gone wrong. But I believe in time's passing, we'll see the truth in the light. I believe in time's passing, we'll see the love in the light.
I saw you before the old fox could dig.
Hi, welcome. I've been off from social media. And there's a major amount of content that I missed, especially on TikTok, since it's one of the platforms that really feeds me with knowledge, aside from Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and Pinterest. Not really a choice though, because I also don't have internet connection as of this moment, so I don't have the access to those contents. Instead, all I did was focus on this household, cleaning a little day by day. I didn't finish that window cleaning in a day, as you can tell. I have different clothes. I also focused on filming and editing. Thinking of it, it's even hard for me to get back in touch with my friends again, because when this social media break happens, I literally forget how to socialize or merely how to initiate a conversation and go on. Aside from getting connected to your environment, being able to clean your space, having a clear headspace, and generally every positive implication of social media break, there is also a consequence on being off from it. You don't get fed with as much information for the amount of time that is given to you. There's a line from the book Sputnik Sweetheart that says, "On the flip side of everything we think we absolutely understand, lurks an equal amount of the unknown." So that is why every single day we must continue to convert contents into knowledge. We must continue to learn in every ways possible. So I'm looking forward to get back consuming contents healthily as soon as my internet connection will be back. As Simon Sinek says in his speech, there's nothing wrong with social media and cell phone. It's the imbalance. Last Wednesday, I released the first episode of this series. I was feeling new emotions at that time. Of course, when you start to make things that you usually don't do before, you encounter yourself feeling the emotions that aren't usual for you to feel before. I said to myself, I need to document and just write down what I'm feeling from what is happening. I need to get used to the emotions and the whole process of video making in general. As a person who is socially inept, I know I'm not alone. 5 minutes before premiering the first episode of my series/diaries, I was feeling everything, literally. That's when I decided that I need to write it down. I was anxious with myself. Am I too enthusiastic about it? I should be, right? Why are my friends not hyped about it? But then I paused and breathed. I realized that your emotions are only felt by you, and if you will continue indulging with it for so long, it is not that important to waste the time on. After 2 days, I got back to my chats with my friends and realized, yeah, I was just really hype about it. I guess it's really normal. When you're indulged into something that you're driven to with passion, you expect that people have the equal emotion as you. You expect that people are on the same page as you. But when it's the opposite, it leads to disappointment. But letting myself sit on that disappointment won't help me nor anyone in the world. Rather, I said to myself that I should leave the emotions written on my notebook, forget it, and move on. But from time to time, like this time, I need to read through them and set that as a gauge so that I have in mind what to expect when I'm feeling those emotions again. The same thing with all the emotions that I haven't felt yet and will still be feeling. I guess that's the journey and my purpose of making these videos, to be used by the emotions and the process. Small steps, right? Aside from cleaning and sewing masks, I had finished a novel by Haruki Murakami. It's called Sputnik Sweetheart. It was actually recommended by Claudia Barreto, a person that I really look up to, when she guested in Julia Barreto's YouTube channel. She recommended a variety, so I really don't know what to expect and just went with it. I wanted to share this because of all the books that I've started, this is the first one that I finished. Knowing myself that I'm not really a movie nor a book person, I don't read because it makes me fall asleep, and I also don't like to watch movies, especially if they don't have subtitles, because I barely can comprehend the happenings. But now, I found out that I can read if and only if it's flashed on a big screen, or in my case, a computer monitor. strictly with a large font size. If you're like me who struggles to finish a book, maybe you can try this. Again, I would love to read your reflections in the comments below. This is Bernadette, and this is the second episode of my post-JHS break diaries. If you haven't watched the first episode yet, it's linked in the description. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more, and click the like button if you love to hear my reflections. See you in the next one.